Hi, I'm Max Mishakov. Today's question sounds like this. I can sing high notes with, for example, ah, wow, but I have problems with E and U. When I start singing E and U, I can't hit those high notes. I switch into falsetto or something. So, yes, E and U are the least comfortable. But before we start, we have different stages in learning to sing. So the first stage is discovering your breath support, the consistent airflow, and relaxing your throat. And the lip roll is one of the best exercises for beginners. Then you discover resonance in your voice. We go on, we learn to hit the notes, then we learn how to hit high notes, and we learn mixed voice. And the next stage is mastering different vowels on high notes. So this is the next stage after just discovering high notes. After we've got to know our high notes, we need to master every single vowel on our high notes. And E and U are the last ones because they're the most difficult, because we have 5 vowels. R is the most neutral. E has a little bit higher larynx, and E is more like narrow. And E has the highest larynx and it's the least comfortable. And U is the most wide vowel and it has the lowest larynx. E and U are the last ones. It's easier to start with A and then continue with E and O. Or sometimes you may start from any vowel, but then you have to master each one. So how to practice? The next stage of your practice is to do those exercises. You start from A vowel like this. Any vowel. You may start from any. And then you have to master the next vowel and then the next vowel. For example, I start from A, then I try to master my E. Once I have done this, I continue with mastering my E vowel. Okay, the practice sounds like this. And then E. I listen to myself, sometimes I record myself. If it's okay, I continue higher and higher. One semitone higher, higher, higher. Then we may engage E vowel. So I may sing A to E or E to E, like Sometimes you may just start from E vowel if it's more comfortable for you. Or you may switch NG and then E. So you find the most comfortable thing for you, but your goal is to master your E vowel, hear yourself, sometimes change and give yourself a feedback. If you can't do that, record yourself or your vocal coach will do that. So you need to master it. It's like mixing a musical track. So sometimes we raise the larynx, sometimes we lower the larynx, sometimes we raise the soft palate, sometimes we lower the soft palate. And when we sing it, we have to check it and change if it's needed. So I may sing NG and then E, for example. I sing only E. So you go higher and higher and you master your vowels. Again, you pay attention to your larynx, your soft palate, and you check the sound all the time. So why are E and U the most difficult? Because E has the highest larynx, and at the same time, when we pronounce E like a real E, it has high larynx and high soft palate. And this soft palate blocks our nasal resonance. So in our singing E, we have to little bit lower our soft palate and little bit lower our larynx. It doesn't mean that it is true for you. You have to hear and check your sound. But in most cases, E doesn't have to sound like real E. It closes the resonance. So it's better to pronounce it more like in the word live, not like in leave, but like in live. Live, live. It has lower larynx. Yeah, it has lower larynx and like more open throat. So the first thing you have to focus on is lower larynx than just E. So pronounce it like live, not like leave. And the second thing is don't lift your soft palate too much. Start sounding a little bit nasal, like this, and then turn this sound into your real E. So you will have to find this position between sounding nasal, like this, and lifting your soft palate too much. So if we pronounce E like E, 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 we lift our soft palate too much. E, 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 E. The sound doesn't even go through our nose. Yes, it's good, yes, but if we block our nasal cavity too much, we have no resonance. So two things: lower larynx and little bit lower your soft palate than you're used to. U is the opposite. It has the lowest larynx. So I would suggest you pronounce U like French U, but not just like French U, but something between. You have to again find this position between U like a monkey, U, and French U. Both of them are not good for us, but we have to find the most comfortable position for singing between U and U and U. Somewhere here. Thank you for watching. Write your questions.